Before we start another new year with the mindset of reinventing ourselves in just 30 days, a drastic change in 30 days, this is the video for you. Hi guys, my name is Michaela. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach, and I'm here to talk about 5 things I want you to hear before we start the new year from a personal trainer perspective. Here are 5 things that I feel need to be touched on to better prepare ourselves if you're somebody who's wanting to achieve a healthier lifestyle in 2026. I want you to know that motivation is not going to carry you through. Structure is. Day-to-day discipline decisions will. If you're somebody who has failed by February, heck, if you failed within a few days or within the first few weeks of starting a new lifestyle change, we cannot lean on motivation. We have to lean on structure, having a plan, having a backup plan, being willing to pivot when needed, because everything's not going to go our way every single day, guys. Number 2, we have to kick out the extreme all or nothing mindset. We have to bring more realistic, sustainable mindset changes, guys. It's not going to be that all or nothing extreme. I'm going to cut that food finally. I'm going to go to the gym 7 days a week. I'm going to do cardio, going from zero cardio to cardio almost every day of the week, guys. This is why we fail within a few weeks, a few days, within the month of starting a new year and a new fitness plan. It has to be realistic. It has to be sustainable. It has to line up with your current situation and your values and time management skills, honestly. Go along with that, guys. If you're wanting to work out more, if you're wanting to eat healthier, if you're wanting to get more movement, more intentional time in, you have to be realistic and disciplined enough to say no more of this, yes, more of this, but in a sustainable, realistic fashion. And that's how you're going to lean into weeks, months into 2026 to get you to that long-term sustainable lifestyle change. Number 3, wanting a new body is not enough. As women, it's no secret that we see it in the magazines, on social media now. It's all over the place, this edited stuff, AI is taking over, and unrealistic expectations that we're constantly being thrown, guys. And I want to remind you that while it's okay to have a physique goal, a number on the scale, the best version of yourself, it's very important to have those things, but wanting a new body isn't going to be enough. It's got to be having new habits, a new lifestyle. You have to want the lifestyle that goes along with that new body. And as you implement those new habits, that new lifestyle, and you build momentum and you continue to eat healthy, you continue to work out, you feel your body rather than deplete it, you allocate your time more, you allocate your money better. That's when the new body effects start taking place. But it can't just be walking into 2026, seeing that model, that celebrity on the screen and saying, I just want that. Because you're not going to get yourself there with just the mindset of that physique change. And to add on to that, you're not going to look exactly like that celebrity. You never will. While it's okay to have some healthy competition, guys, we should be aspiring for the best version of ourselves, internally and externally. That has to be our motivation. Number 4, strength training for women, it's no longer an option, guys. It can no longer be an option. Pilates, cardio, steps, those things are all important, but we have to talk about the longevity factor. And it's science-based. You can look it up from anybody's perspective, doctor, personal trainer, chiropractor, bone doctor, etc., guys. Strength training now while we're younger, or as soon as possible, right now starting, is going to benefit you in the long run. It's going to lead to a longer, healthier, happier, more functional lifestyle, guys. It can no longer be an option to not strength train a few times a week, at least, at the bare minimum. You can go research whatever you want, ask any doctor. Strength training can no longer be non-negotiable, and you're going to see the benefits of it. And if you're somebody who is scared that they're going to get bulky, who is scared that they're going to look a certain way, I can guarantee you, if you start strength training and start that movement and that healthier lifestyle involving lifting some weights, You're going to look a lot better than you do currently if you are not doing any strength training at all. So just start. And last but not least, guys, I want to talk about the goal should not be a perfect January. The goal is a different December. Let me say that again. Your goal should not be a perfect January next month, starting tomorrow. It should be a different December 2026. Because if you are somebody who's wanting to start tomorrow, I can promise you, you more than likely disregarded any new habits this past month, December 2025. And your goal cannot be all or nothing, a perfect January, I'm hitting all of my tasks every single day. And then when I don't do those things, because you're going to fail, you're going to miss something, you're going to miss a healthy meal, you're going to splurge, you're going to spend a little bit more time scrolling and comparing rather than working out and bettering yourself, investing time in your family and your loved ones. It's going to happen. And if you have that mindset going into January, starting tomorrow, that it's going to be perfect and I'm motivated and I'm ready, you're going to beat yourself up. And we need to think about January, February, March, all the way up until December, to where December next year, you are unrecognizable. Internally and externally, guys. We have to do the inner work. We have to work with our mindset. We have to push past that safety mechanism that our bodies naturally are wired to lean into, safety. When you go out of your way to do something out of your comfort zone, your body is wired to say, whoa, 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 code red, let's get back into safety. This is out of our comfort zone, my nervous system. And we need to train our brain, guys, from a health and wellness perspective to say, I got this, okay? I'm taking care of you. We're gonna do the hard thing. We're gonna step into the free weight area. We're going to talk to that stranger. We're going to give out our business card. We are going to ask for advice. Do you guys think that I was acting out of safety when I first started my health and wellness journey and walked into the free weight area at my local YMCA for the first time? Was that out of safety? No. That was pushing myself into discomfort. Have I been perfect? Have I reached all my goals? Absolutely not. But that's where I'm not looking for a perfect tomorrow or January, guys. I woke up this morning. I'm going to wake up tomorrow with the same mindset. I'm going to be better today. I'm going to get my tasks done today to lead to my goals. I'm not going to lean into safety and comfort and keep hanging out with the same people who just don't have the same goals as me. And that's okay. It's New Year's Eve today, guys. How did your day start today? How's your day going to start tomorrow? Are you going out drinking with the same buddies, consuming multiple beverages? Am I saying alcohol is bad and giving you that all or nothing mindset that you can't have a drink and have a good time? Absolutely not. But if you're somebody who's aspiring for more and you're waiting until a specific day to cut the takeout, cut the the content, the social media content that you're taking in and whatnot, guys, those are all factors, the small things that we can tweak to lead to a healthier, a better lifestyle. How are you going to wake up tomorrow? Do you immediately roll over, grab your phone and start scrolling rather than investing time in reading? If you're a person of faith, getting into the Word, not talking to your kids, your partner, your friend, your loved one, etc. How about we talk about the money allocation? Because a lot of things that I've received feedback on, guys, is, oh, I don't have the money. That's too expensive. Well, let's put this into perspective. If you are an American and you make a certain amount of money and you are going out and getting a coffee a few times a week from your favorite spot, if you are getting takeout several times a week, if you are going out and enjoying some adult beverages every so often, if you are subscribing to Hulu, Netflix, Prime, Paramount Plus, I mean, the amount of subscriptions when it comes to the TV, guys, is out of hand. But I know plenty of people that have multiple subscriptions, and I know those have gone up in price over time. That stuff adds up. And that is a accountability note to you on evaluating, how are we starting 2026? How can we better allocate our funds financially? That money for coffee, alcohol, takeout, that's easily $50 towards a gym membership. You can get on Facebook Marketplace. If you are somebody limited on time, you don't want to join a public gym right now, you'd prefer to work out from home, look up on Marketplace a set of dumbbells, a yoga mat. Join a fitness program, a fitness challenge, guys. There's so many options out there. And there really is, while there are a ton of things that are out of our control, I can promise you that there are a ton of things within your control to lead to that long-term sustainable lifestyle change. Tons of small things that you can tweak, not next week, not next month, not at the new year, but today, right now, that you can sit down, take a deep breath, and evaluate small things that you can tweak to that healthier lifestyle. What does that look like? The goal wasn't a perfect January, but it's a different December 2026. That is you showing up. If you are brand new to the gym, if you have not been in the gym for a very long time, if you have no idea where to start, if you are not moving your body at all, that starts with a few 20-minute walks a week, guys. Oh, you don't have the time, you work full time? Well, if you work full time, you probably have a lunch break. And instead of sitting and scrolling and chatting and gossiping, you can offer your coworkers, I'm going to eat, I'm going to go for a walk if anybody would like to join me. Whether that's outside, that's around the office, I can promise you, you can make that happen. If you're somebody who's been out of the gym for a while and you're just getting up in your head on why you can't start and you're leaning into that side of comfort, join the gym. Walk into the free weight area. When I was 18 and I walked into the free weight area for the first time, did I know everything? Did I know much? No. Was my form perfect? No. But you know what? I showed up after my shifts as a wellness coach, and I learned. I asked questions. I recorded myself. My form wasn't great. Sometimes my lower back hurt after certain exercises. But guess what? I put the time, I put the work in, and I perfected those movements. And I'm still learning. And you're still going to learn. You have to be willing to look like a fool to start looking like a pro in the long run. To where somebody says, hey, your triceps look really good. Or I noticed that you are a little bit more confident. Can you share about your gym journey and what you're doing? The amount of people who aren't trainers and aren't coaches, who don't have a ton of information, the amount of people I've seen who got addicted to it, where other people see that, they may not say anything, they may not be behind you patting you on your back, but they see it and they start asking. They're looking up to you. And that is part of that long-term sustainable lifestyle change, guys. That is my mission, to help women claim their place confidently in the gym space. And I have found that it's not just enough to train one-on-one with women, because I'm seeing we have so much pressure, we have so much on our shoulders. Whatever your situation may be, I'm going to start offering mentorship and virtual training option, guys, because I could have used a little bit of that when I first started my journey. Because sometimes I enjoyed leaning into my comfort, and I wish somebody was over the phone saying, I think you're capable of more, just one more. I think you're capable of one more workout, one more doing the hard thing rather than leaning into comfort. Because we need that drill sergeant in us every once in a while, guys. We need that around us. And lastly, I want to talk about who you are surrounding yourself with, because it matters. If you're somebody who's wanting to start a healthier lifestyle, your January is not going to be perfect. Strength training is a non-negotiable. Wanting a new body will not be enough. We can't be leaning into these extreme all or nothing mindsets. And motivation is not going to be carrying us through. Structure is. And what ties in all of that It's your day-to-day habits and the people who are going to be around you guys or who aren't going to be around you. Am I saying that you need to cut everybody out of your life? Absolutely not. Or that you can't hang around certain people or do certain things? Absolutely not. But what I am saying is to be mindful of having realistic expectations going in and communicating that to your inner circle. Again, as we brought up our coworkers earlier, when you are going out of your way to say, I'm going to go for a walk, or I'm going to go do something different, you may be by yourself. The amount of times, guys, that I have been by myself doing outdoor group workouts, trying to get my community involved, trying to do group personal training or get somebody's friend to show up, getting people to show up in general. The amount of times that I've done things by myself, it's what sets you apart, and that's a beautiful thing. So while it's going to be a little bit of a lonely path, you're not going to have somebody behind you patting you on your shoulder or on your back, telling you, good job, I believe in you and stuff. I want you to know that the lonely path is often the successful one. And I want you to have people in your corner cheering you on, truly supporting you in this health and wellness journey. So what does that look like? That looks like if you're married, if you have kids, if you are close with extended family, if it's your work family is your family, your inner circle guys, you go out happy hours, birthday parties, etc. It's having the conversation and kind of like those 5 things we talked about, having that plan and communicating that and communicating, I need your support right now. And this is what I need. I'm on a high protein diet, so I might not be going to Uncle Joey's. I might not be eating the brat, the coleslaw. I might be meal prepping and eating before. I use that a lot where I say, oh, I ate before I came. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. And that's that. No apologies, no ifs, ands, or buts. It is what it is. And communicating to your family, if you're somebody that's married and your spouse is ordering takeout multiple times a week, you got to be a team. And you got to communicate your expectations going into that, guys. It's, how about we meal prep on Sundays together, and if you want to eat out, that's your decision, you're an adult, etc. But I'm going to eat the food that I prepped. And hopefully your spouse, significant other, etc. will say, I'm on board with you. I'm going to eat the prepped chicken or beef, etc. Let's make a meal together. Let's just cut, instead of going out to eat 3 times a week, let's start just ordering takeout on Friday nights when we're both tired from the work week and we're getting ready for the weekend. It's where that extreme mindset, that's got to go, guys. We have to be realistic on whether it's your food, your movement, your nutrition, water intake, who you're surrounding yourself with. If you're somebody that did happy hour and then goes out on weekends, start by cutting it to, hey, I'll go out for an hour, I'll enjoy a beer, but I'd like to get home at a good time and get some good rest because I got to go to the gym in the morning. And the right people will want to cheer you on. I want to emphasize that. The right people will want to cheer you on in that endeavor. The wrong people, the people that, you might have to start setting some boundaries with or just not spending as much time with, those are the ones that are going to make the little comments, not show true support, belittle you, when deep down they're like, wow, maybe I should be working on accountability with my food, alcohol, gym motivation, etc. Focus on the people around you, guys. Focus on those little things that are possibly draining you rather than fueling you towards that healthier lifestyle. Because those are the things that count. It's not the perfect January going to the gym 7 days a week. It's not having that brand new body in 30 days. And if anybody is trying to sell you that online, your social media, program that they're wanting you to buy, run, unfollow. Do not put that energy into your mind, guys. Lean into the sustainable steps. Lean into the woman that you want to be December 2026. not January 31st, 2026. Let's think about a different December. So then when that new year comes next year, God willing, we're all still here. You're a brand new person internally and externally. And January 1st, 2027, it's going to be another day towards your goals. It's not going to be a big old all or nothing. I'm going to try again because I failed. No, we're not going to do that this time. And if you made it this far in this video, I can assure you that you're not part of that mindset crew. You're going to be better. You're going to have a plan. So I want to go over those 5 things again, guys. We need to not lean on motivation to carry us through. We need to lean on structure, having a plan, having a disciplined mindset. Number 2, we're getting rid of the extreme all or nothing mindset, because that's where we lose after a few days, a few weeks, after January of a new year, guys. We're setting realistic, sustainable goals. Number 3, wanting a body, that's not going to be enough. You can't just want a new body. You got to want the lifestyle change. Number 4, strength training, it's non-negotiable. That's going to be a part of your routine this year. Implement 1 to 2 strength training workouts a week, guys. If you don't strength train at all, start there, move up from there. Start to perfect your form and get it right, and then you're going to move on up, I promise. And number 5, the goal is not a perfect January, a perfect day, a perfect month, a perfect 6 months. The goal is a new, different December of the new year. December 2026, we're going to look different, we're going to feel different, we're going to be different. Thank you guys so much for your time on this video. I hope everybody does have a wonderful and safe New Year's Eve. If you are somebody that's going to be consuming adult beverages this evening, I want to remind you that there are, I'm sure, plenty of loved ones, friends, etc. that will drive you safely back to your place of living or wherever you end up tonight. There's also Uber and Lyft, okay? I'm going to be starting mentorship and virtual training. That's going to be releasing very soon, guys. Something I'm very excited and passionate about. If that is something that you are interested in, please find me on social media, message me on YouTube, guys. Ask all the questions. I'm here for you. My goal is not to make a certain amount of money or sell you a quick fix program. Never has been, never will be. My goal is to encourage you to obtain a longer, healthier life through small, sustainable changes, because that's the important thing, and that's what's going to get you to that dream goal, dream weight, dream body, etc. Small, sustainable changes. Thank you guys so much. Have a safe night, and I gotta say it, I'll see you next year.